Hey buddies, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, thanks for viewing, thanks for liking, and thanks for subscribing. I really do appreciate, and may the good Lord bless you for me. On today we have very sad news. Last week we lost marquar Coins, our TikToker, and over the weekend we lost so beautiful souls, and may their souls rest in eternal peace. Rapper POORSTACY, the age of 26, died after a medical emergency at a Boca Raton hotel. His cause of death remains under investigations. Florida-based rapper POORSTACY passed away on Saturday, November 29th, that is 2025, after a medical emergency at a hotel where he had checked in 10 days ago. The 26-year-old rapper had been staying at the Boca Raton hotel with a woman and a toddler. Amid growing investigation regarding the cause of the death, police confirmed an incident at the location without divulging the details. Here is everything we know so far about POORSTACY's cause of death and why fans believe he may have died by suicide. And according to other news reporters, POORSTACY had been staying at the hotel for about 10 days and had arrived with an unidentified woman and a toddler. According to a hotel employee, the rapper was rushed to a nearby hospital after an unspecified medical emergency with no other reports of injury. So that's why maybe everyone is saying maybe it's suicide or something else, but still the investigations are still going on. On the morning of November 29th, 2025, first responders received a call regarding a medical issue involving POORSTACY and immediately took him to a nearby hospital on a stretcher. However, he could not make it and was pronounced dead soon after. Days later, the exact cause of the rapper's death or the nature of the medical emergency remains unclear, and the lack of information has raised concerns about whether he died from natural causes, or maybe we say they killed him, or maybe it's suicide. Amid undergoing investigations, the police have offered no further insight into POORSTACY's unexpected demise. Although no official cause of death has been confirmed, the secrecy of the case has many fans convinced that the Florida rapper may have died by suicide, and may his soul rest in eternal peace. This was a very promising guy, and clear ahead of him before his life was cut short at age of 26. He was born in Calito, Milford, Virginia, on March 15, 1999. So that is 26 years of age. The rapper quickly gained attention as a rising voice in alternative rap. His sound was a unique blend of emo rap, punk, metal, and post-hardcore, setting him apart. He has the so common song called Look at Me Now. You can check it out, and that's a very beautiful voice. So we have actually lost a very beautiful talent at the age of 26. So sad that youth are just dying just anyhowly, but we just pray to God that we can survive, and then we see the future, the grandchildren, and the and the granddaughters, and may his soul rest in eternal peace.
I have really terrible news, guys. A very personal friend of mine and underground, very successful artist, POORSTACY, has passed away today. This obviously sucks a lot as somebody that built a very good friendship with him. I didn't know POORSTACY's music when I met him. We met on Call of Duty playing Modern Warfare 3 Search and Destroy together, and just had a blast. A lot of really fun, stupid nights together. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in shock right now. I really don't know how to process all of it. And I found out at work. I'm on my way home. But for those of you that don't know of Poor Stacy, you should look him up immediately. He is ridiculously talented. And those of you that do know of Poor Stacy and are fans of him, just know that however much you like him, you would like him even more if you knew him. He is the most empathetic, real, not cocky person that I've ever met. And super helpful. When I had questions about my own music, because I figured once I found out, of course I asked him, hey, can you give me opinions on this? And what would you recommend? And he's really helped influence a lot of the projects that I've been working on since. But yeah, man, you couldn't pay me to say a bad thing about him, because there's not anything bad to say about him, and it's really, really awful. Sorry, I had to restart a new video because I was kind of stuttering, but yeah, one of the last conversations I had, actually the last conversation I had with Stacy before he passed, was about a month ago, and I showed him a song called Damage, which was like a really personal song to me, and I wanted to get his opinions on it, and he liked it. And you know, I showed him that because he was one of the people that challenged me when I said I just don't know what to do different in my art or in the videos that I make. And he literally was like, it was like 3 a.m. we're playing Call of Duty together. It was Black Ops 6 at the time, and he's like, dude, just be you. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, just make authentic stuff and have your own personality traits come out. Be quirky, like be your own person. And so that's what I've been trying to do. At this point forward, Stacy, sorry, I had to start a new video because we had 60 seconds. But to Stacy, I know that you can hear me somehow. And I just want to say thank you for, you know, helping me grow as an artist, and you know, as an individual. Because sorry, I had to cut it out there for a second. But as an individual, thank you for helping me grow. The thing about Stacy is he was so humble. I mean, you knew that he had this kind of following, but he never acted like it. He'd hop on the game, he would text you back, he would call you, he would be like, dude, let's crack some beers tonight and play the game. And you were like, fuck yeah, dude. Yes, absolutely. So thank you for being genuine. And if I said this already, I apologize. But if I didn't, if you don't know Stacy, look him up and listen to his fucking music. If you do know Stacy, he's even better as a person than he is as an artist, which is almost impossible to do. Rest in peace, brother.
So artist Poor Stacy has passed away tonight, and that shit it's fucking sad, bro. It's sad as a bitch. Poor Stacy is like dead, one of like my top 5 favorite artists of all time. So hearing this news does definitely suck. I was in the car with my mom when that shit broke, and I ain't gonna lie, I teared up a little bit. Like, The Breakfast Club is one of my favorite albums of all time, bro. And that nigga has also helped me shape my own music in my own way. Now, I don't make the same type of music as him at all, but that nigga definitely is an influence for me, bro. So hearing this news, this shit breaks my fucking heart, bro. Now, his cause of death is unknown, and I hope it wasn't anything drug related. I really hope that wasn't the case. Knowing his background and what he's dealt with all his life, I hope that isn't what happens to come out. I hope that his kid is good. I hope that everything else like beside him is good, and I hope he resting well up there. I hope he's in good care up there, bro. Yeah, this shit's fucking sad, and he was only 26. Shit is fucking insane, bro.
And then another news, we have Karen Sofia Quiroz Ramirez, who died at the age of 25 years only. Karen Sophie died after running into a truck when she was riding around, because she was a biker, and the popular influencer known for posting motorcycle-related content, died according to South American outlets. The star, also known as Bike Girl Online, lost control over her motorcycle and ran into a truck in Florida Blanca, Colombia on Wednesday, according to Brazilian outlet. After colliding with a truck, Ramirez was reportedly run over by another truck, so it was a very terrible crash. And a transport official in the country told the Daily Mail the most likely hypothesis for the accident is that the motorcyclist was traveling between two vehicles, an act more commonly referred to as lane splitting, which is very dangerous, most especially when you're on the highway, because those trucks can't stop. And according to Metropol's, Ramirez made a chilling social media post hours before her death, writing online, "I'm hoping I don't crash because I'm riding without my glasses," which means, or maybe somehow, she wasn't like, she didn't have a clear sight maybe, or something. And the influencer had more than 30,000 Instagram followers at the time of her death. 4 days ago, she posted a video of herself washing her bike. I'm going to put it down there and then you will see. Yeah, so that's it. That's how we're losing each and every day young, fresh blood. So may her soul rest in eternal peace. And the last for today, we have the helicopter man. Yeah, this guy called Marquar, the TikToker, the famous TikToker, who died 4 days back, and may his soul rest in eternal peace. It's unforgettable silence, so as we remember the Marquar, the goat, a soul whose presence felt like warmth and coldest days. He wasn't just a creator, he was light, bright, pure, and full of heart. His smile carried a kind of healing. His voice carried comfort, and his energy had the power to lift people even from miles away. It's painful in a way words cannot barely hold. To imagine a world without someone who made it feel like a little softer, a little brighter. This loss does not feel real. It feels like a shadow passing through a place once glowed with life. And the emptiness it leaves behind is something so many are struggling to understand. But even in the deep ache, his memory rises above the sadness. Every laugh he sparked, every moment of the joy he created, every life he touched, these are the pieces of him that remain unbroken. These are the reasons his name will continue to live with love, not soul. Today, we hold his family and everyone who cared for him closer, praying for strength, healing, and peace. And we hold his spirit in our hearts, knowing that people like him never truly live. They stay alive in the love they gave. Rest in peace, Coins the goat. He just died at the age of 24 and is a TikToker. And may his soul rest in eternal peace. And thanks for today. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks. I appreciate, and may the good Lord bless you for me. Until the next video. Bye-bye.
TikTok star Marquar the GOAT has sadly passed away. It took me a little while to realize what just happened because I used to be a big fan of his content, especially now that he started doing content creation about cars and modifying his cars here. Alright, bet. One of my favorite TikTokers at the moment. And the sad part about life is that about 20 hours ago, he just posted on his social media platforms. And now today, his mother has confirmed that he has passed away. He had 6.9 million followers here on TikTok. And like I was telling you guys, he was getting a lot of traction, a lot of views, a lot of comments. A lot of people really mess with this guy, including myself. And everybody also knows him for having ashy feet. Right now, at the moment, it is unclear what caused his death. But once I know more, I will keep you guys updated since this is a developing story. But I can only imagine what his mother's going through. Let me know what you guys think about all this down below in the comments. And like always, don't forget to follow for more viral news. Ciao, Biscow. RIP to the GOAT and my condolences to his entire family.
10 out of 10 must try again.